40 reasons people broke up. According to Reddit. Number 40. Aside from just being a trifling woman, talking like a dog of a woman, I decided to try an experiment to see if she would initiate conversation with me, and it took over a week. Oh hell yeah, I always talk about this. How like some people, you know, if you're not the first person to speak to them, y'all would never talk, you know? This is how to really figure out who your friends are at the end of the day. And I know that you're thinking it could be like a two-way street, but usually it's really lopsided as far as the balances are concerned. And if this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, holy bing frubles, you know? Yeah, damn. Shout out to everybody in the stream chat. Love you. Number 39. He and I had this moment, lying on the bed, listening to some music in my room. While the sun was setting, the city was buzzing away below us after a long day, and I felt this wholesome feeling, like I knew where I belonged. And right then and there, he looks to me and says, "If you ever leave me, I'm gonna make your life a fucking hell." Oh yeah, dude. I guess I belonged far away from him. Oh yeah. Mr. Cockmonkey in the stream chat just says this is perfect since his fiance and he just split up. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Cockmonkey, and I hope that things work out. You know, not between you and that trifling dog of a woman, I'm kidding, but you know, and that you find something that you're happy you could find because you're not situated where you are right now. You know, greener pastures. Number 38. Standing in the kitchen early in the morning, trying to work out if I would get more told off for taking my boyfriend, my now ex's, tea up to him in the wrong mug, not his favorite one, or for making a noise washing up his favorite one. Fucking narcissist control freak with misophonia. Now that's a new one for Kyle. So let's go ahead and Google it. Misophonia. Misophonia is a strong dislike or hatred of certain sounds. Okay. Sounds pretty lame, man. You gotta work on that kind of shit and not, you know, allow it up ever. You can't just allow everything to bark up your tree the wrong way, man. Relationship is a compromise. Jesus says no one would notice if I was gone, if I had stopped talking to anyone I know. It's sad. I'd notice, Jesus. You're a big part of my bing bongs. A lot of you are. Yeah, no. But yeah, no, that's something, as a man, dude, trust me, we all experience that with so many people that we deal with, where we have to be the initiator as far as conversation is concerned, as far as keeping up with anybody is concerned, because everybody lives in their own pussy ass world and they just forget that you exist all the time. Number 37. It had been a short, rocky, abusive relationship. She had been physically fighting me, and one time in particular, she had bit a huge chunk of my arm off. Damn, is this fucking Johnny Depp's ex-wife? She spit it out like a sunflower seed shell and smiled all creepy, and her teeth were tinted with my blood. I knew then that there was possibly no help for this relationship, and I was 100% disgusted and no longer loved this person, as it should be. The scary thing is, shit like this happens in relationships and people fool themselves into believing that they love me and they just having an emotional day. Bitch, you need to get the fuck away. Especially if you're the dude in the relationship. Don't be fooled. You have no power. She can open her mouth and say one thing, and the cops will believe it, and then you in trouble, you know? For those who don't know, I'm gonna go back to Out of the Loop really quick. So we can talk about what happened to Johnny Depp, because this is a famous man, and this shit happened to me. A famous man got caught in this he said, she said bullshit with his wife that he was supposed to trust, you know. In 2016, Amber Heard came out and said that Johnny Depp had abused her. She included photos of her face showing multiple bruises and released a video of him drunk and angry, slamming cabinet doors around her, throwing glass bottles, the whole shebang. However, straight from the get-go, her story was flimsy. The video that she had shown was clearly edited and had parts taken out that she was mocking and interrogating him. So basically she was like leading him, and she just edited those parts out. Hilarious. The reason that he was drunk and upset was because he had just found out that his mother was dead. Multiple friends and other police officers says that the photos showing her bruises were actually makeup, dude. So 10 days ago, Johnny Depp filed a lawsuit against her, and the documents were released to the public. In short, the documents allege that Amber Heard lied about literally everything, and instead, she was the abuser. There was time when she was apparently hitting him so hard that a portion of his finger tore off, and then she also allegedly said under oath that she was the one to constantly attack him, and this whole thing wasn't for money, but instead just to advance her career. Oh yeah, get me ahead. Johnny Depp submitted 87 sets of surveillance footage of the house to the courts, which showed that there wasn't a single case of abuse. There was apparently a few times where she punched and kicked him, with one time being where he was late to her birthday party, so she punched him in the face. And these attacks were regularly seen by friends and security. Now imagine your birthday rolling out. And, you know, the dude that's making your life is late to it. So, you know, you're going to punch him in the face in front of everybody else. Like, that's not spoiled. That's not entitled. Oh, wait, it is, right? Ugh. And he's putting up with that. What if my man wasn't smart enough to have, you know, cameras in his own house? My God. So like I tell y'all every day, make sure your phones are charged and make sure they got some space, because it's going to be the only thing that saves your life in certain instances. And I'm one to say that now because my phone is utterly broken and I can't sort it for a while. Jeez. Number 36. He was an angry, emotional, abusive person. He was emotionally abusive as well. Nice. Of course, our relationship didn't start that way, but once it gets to its max, holy cow, you're in boiling water that you didn't even realize was heating up. My God, it was a slow burn. That's how they cook the turtles. They cook the lobsters that way. Who's eating turtles? The French. We were engaged and I kept putting off wedding planning. One day, I came home and we started talking about kids. I've never felt that I really wanted to have children, but more thought of it as a thing that I might do if my spouse wanted them. Okay. Well, he started talking about it, and I realized I never ever wanted to have your child. I examined that. Why? Because I was absolutely miserable. And it had happened so subtly that I didn't even realize it, but hearing him talk about our future children made me realize that this person made me so miserable that I couldn't even stand to think about our future together. I moved out that night. Damn, girl. That's what I'm talking about. 6 years later, happily married to another person, happily child-free, no regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. Shout out to Queen Wiener in the stream chat. Suddenly remembering Kyle, you know, exists. Ain't that something? Queen says, I have misophonia when Kyle does that snorting thing. You're lucky I'm not going to do that in the stream because I value people who are here. But you know what? I used to have this chick that would show up named Rhea, but then she normied out for like, I don't know, somebody who sounds more like Chills on YouTube. You know, that's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to what they want to do. But since she's not here, I get to crack the whip. You know what I'm talking about? Whenever I want, baby. As we continue up this list of 40 reasons people broke up, we arrive at number 35. Ooh, we're not making any progress. I may have to read a little faster. Oh yeah, should be finding ways to earn that phone. Let's do it. His crack addiction. Oh shit. Okay, that caught me off guard. Number 35. His crack addiction reared its ugly head after he was clean for more than a year. Damn, he was doing crack before. God damn. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. It's time for some crack. Number 34. It's not cool. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I hope nobody here struggled with that kind of stuff. Hey, tell me what drugs y'all struggle with, and maybe you're not struggling with drugs. You're struggling like in a bad relationship or something like that. Tell me what you struggling with, okay? Queen Wiener says, wow, a whip cracking noise. Thank God it no longer Black History Month. Yeah, me glad it no longer Black History Month as well. Oonga boonga. Number 34. Long distance relationship I'd sustained for a good 2 years. Secretly flew back because, wait a minute. I keep forgetting that I have to explain myself after every fucking joke because YouTube's gonna fly in and strike my videos because they don't understand, you know, context, or none of that really even matters. So listen, I'm a black man. I'm not teasing black people when I say oonga boonga. I'm teasing her grammar, okay? YouTube, is that okay for me to make a joke on my own channel without you flying out of nowhere trying to strike me out of in the wrong damn context? You know what I mean? It's not like I'm out here roasting. Number 34. Long distance relationship I'd sustained for a good 2 years secretly flew back because she seemed a bit off, and I thought that I'd surprise her. I'm opening the door, she get on the floor, got another cock inside of her. I'm kidding. That's not funny, but I bet you is what happens. I'm at her door. I got her on the phone, asked her to go check the mail. She opens the door. There I am. She's completely in shock. But when I step through the door ahead of her, she rushes in. She grabs my hand and tries to usher me back out. Before she manages, I see the dining table is covered in cards. They're saying, "Congrats on your engagement?" I kinda had inklings that she had a side dude, but it never crossed my mind that I was the side dude. Good times every time you need a payment. That's an old reference. Where's Prelude? He's the only one who gets my old man references, okay? Maybe Queen would get it too, because we both ethnic. Good times. Oh my God. You say too fast, lose its meaning. Oh God, so fucking retarded. Please read from sheet. Are you kidding? Nasi Dro's like, I'm struggling with my body. Don't be an idiot, Kyle. I'm struggling with my body. I have a stomach that doesn't work properly, so I throw up a lot, and now my swallow reflex is starting to go bad. So sometimes I have a hard time swallowing food. That really sucks, my man. It's a birth defect that will probably kill me one day, but I've had my entire life to come to terms with it, so it's fine. Jeez, man, you gotta find some kind of solution, you know? I don't know if I'd be feeding tubing everything out of fear of like dying, because this is gonna be the time that the swallowing thing, you know, fucks me up and, you know, obstructs my passage or what, but we gotta find a solution. Jesus says, I'm waiting for someone to say that they're addicted to weed, just to make a half-baked reference. Man. You know, just because Prelude isn't here doesn't mean I guess I don't have another fellow old man in the stream chat. Niggas don't know what half-baked is. Here's a test. Hey Dia. Dia, what's half-baked? Have you seen what's half-baked, Dia?
Based on what you stopped from saying, I'm guessing it's like a movie?
Oh, okay. Keep going. What else?
I don't know what it is.
Yep, she doesn't know what it is. What's half-baked? You know what I mean? It's kind of like when people say, "What's Kyle?" What's a Sayale? You know, Half-Baked is a movie from '98. Ain't even that long ago. But when you think about it, that's like motherfucking That's like motherfucking 20 years ago now, man. Jesus Christ.
I was 3.
Dave Chappelle was in that movie. Okay.
Of course you would like something with him in it.
Look, man. Dave Chappelle's hilarious, man.
He's funny, but I haven't watched enough of it, enough of his stuff to really think that he's like.
Look, I'm talking to you, YouTube watcher. Just front me $250 so I can replace this phone. I'm good for it. You'll see it back. Come on. Come on. Give me that $250 now. Give me that $250 now. Number 33. She started calling me daddy everywhere. It was awkward after a while. You mean like in public? Somebody say you should have started calling her mommy everywhere. Please let me suck on your milk, mommy. Mother, I require sustenance. Those were a lot of weird noises out of me just now. Nussie Drill says, I'd say that Half Bake is like a mix between Super Troopers and Clerks. Man, Half Baked was just a movie of its time, you know. If I were to take a bunch of like ridiculous movies from the 90s, like Freddy Got Fingered and like, not like American Pie, but like the shitty road trip type movies, and just throw them all in a basket and just make it like, how did that become such a phenomenon, you know? How is that fine? How is that so popular? Just goes to show you. What are we going to be making movies of after, you know, Endgame, dude, and everybody doesn't care about Avengers anymore? It's going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy. Here's hoping that the Russo brothers keep Tony Stark and Steve Rogers at the core of that movie. I am not treating... Oh my God, she's right. She's right. Ain't nothing like Pootie Tang. What was that other movie? Oh my God. Or am I thinking of Pootie Tang? Was Chappelle in Pootie Tang? No, I'm thinking of Undercover Brother. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pootie Tang. Half Baked. Let me not go down this road. What have you done? We were making a video, not alienating the 12-year-olds that make up the majority of my user base, okay? Jeez. Bring back TIFUs. Number 32. We had been together for 5 years. She started dating someone else for the last 5 months of our relationship, and I work night shift as a police officer, and I only found out because I realized I left something at home, and I left for work and went home to get it at around midnight, and this random guy was sleeping in my bed, and my girlfriend was nowhere to be found. She was making a run to Walgreens. I apologize for that noise, but this is shocking as hell, because you have to assume that when a dude works as a police officer, he can stop home at any time. And even if he doesn't stop home at any time, you gotta be a brave hoe to fuck around on a police officer. What the hell? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Y'all out here proud. Proud, daddy. Proud. Number 31. She pulled a knife on me during intercourse. Well, damn. She really knows how to kick it up a notch in the bedroom. Somebody said next time get her permission. Oh boy. Mr. Cockmonkey says, yes, I sucked my ex-fiance's dick for weed. So wait, you were 2 dudes in a relationship? No. That better be a reference to something. That better be a reference to something.
Jesus made a comment that I guess correlates with what that person just commented.
Yeah. Number 30. We went to a country for both of us, okay? Wait. Yeah, that's what it says. We went to a new country for both of us. The Netherlands. I'm Portuguese and she's Polish. I got a job. She did not. She became pissed and started stressing. I got a better job. She got an average one. The stress continued. So in order to get an even better job, she applied to work in another country and got accepted, and soon our relationship was over. Somebody says, sometimes I envy you Europeans. Yeah. Look, I had a good job and she didn't like her job. So when I got a better job, she got this other job, right? And then this guy pulled up in a limo and was like, "Hey, I could offer you a job, but it's out of the country." And then she was like, "Man, I'm taking that job." And then we all had financial aid and health insurance.
To be honest with you, I've never understood the whole competitive feeling some couples get, depending on like who has the better job, who gets the most, money out of the both. It's like you should be happy and celebrate the success that your partner is having, regardless of, whether you're a dude and it's your girl that, has a better job, or you're a girl and your dude is the one that has a better job. It doesn't matter.
Look, I thought my girls were equipped, okay, to get me my phones, but look at where we at now. Queen out here just turning nickels instead of turning them dimes. What the hell, Queen? Where is my phone, Queen? Damn it. Number 29. Number 29. Damn, this one's long. Hey, that's a lot of Reddit silvers. And 6 golds? This better blow my mind. I was married for 11 years, and the last couple of them I had suspected he was cheating. I'm not going to bore you with the details and skip to the tipping point. Valentine's Day of 2011, he called and said that he had to work late, so we wouldn't be able to go to dinner as planned. I was crushed, but accepted it, and stayed in with our 2 small sons watching The Lion King. The circle of life. The next morning, we're getting ready for work, and he asked me to go to his car and retrieve his iPod so that he could charge it a little before the day. And what do I find but a shitty digital... I'm kidding. I went into his car and didn't immediately see it anywhere, so I searched, and when I reached into the pocket of the back passenger seat, I found a Valentine's Day card from my woman. I walked back in, just held it up, and he went totally pale. He didn't even argue. He just walked out the door. I moved out to my sister's house that day and filed for divorce the following week. My God.
Good.
Well, good for her. She a strong lady. She had what it took to rock the mic right, yeah. Queen, what an irrelevant thing to say. Jesus Christ. Queen is just like ex-wife tier, and that she knows exactly what to say to piss me the fuck off. What the fuck that got to do with anything? What you mean nickels are bigger than dimes, though? What the fuck? Who cares? It's less money than a dime. That's what matters. It is less money than a dime. Look, you better give me 10 dimes tonight. Wait, the 30 dimes plus...
Yes, that would be 10 dimes.
Wait, 30 dimes plus 5 dimes? 35 dimes. Yeah, why was that so hard in my brain?
30 dimes plus what?
30 dimes plus 5 dimes equals 350.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that was why it was so... She broke my brain. She broke my brain. I'm tired of this girl. Restart scheduled for important updates. The latest Windows 10 update includes important security crap. Restart now, or we will restart, or we'll try to restart outside of your active hours. Just to make sure to leave your device on and plugged in. Right. What a fucking motherfucker. You know, Windows 10 licks my crevice. Fuck this stupid ass iOS. Even though it's just an operating system. Oh my God. Number 28, alright? It wasn't the chemtrails or the anti-vax thing that broke the deal. It was the fact that she was genuinely an asshole sometimes to me, and her reasoning was, that's just how I am. Like she thought she was going to get away with it. You know? Size-wise. I thought I was going to get away with it size-wise. Okay? Someone responds, people who excuse their cruelty, dickishness, and selfishness as just being honest, and that's just who I am. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. Marilyn Monroe.
Poor
Live, laugh, love.
Poor woman.
Oh my God.
Poor woman. I bet she just, cringes and twists and turns.
Look,
and
I'm a little rough around the edges. Deal with it, okay? Bah. I'm just a bitch.
Okay. Oh, boy. Queen says, if you hate iOS, why do you want an iPhone? What do you mean? I just need to replace my stupid broken phone because I don't know if the battery exploded or, something inside of it, like, really, 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 really broke, And I mean, like, melted broke. This thing was unplugged for a long amount of time, and this shit just got hot, like, as fuck. And I'm sitting here like, I had that phone on the tile for a while in case it exploded because, ooh, boy. But let's face it, I got it from Japan. Who knows what was going on with that phone? I don't know if anybody knows the story of that phone. That phone was a Japanese phone, and it would not allow me to take pictures or video without the shutter noise going off, which was a preventative measure to keep you from trying to get upskirts and, let's say discreet photos of women against their will. And because it came from Japan, there was absolutely no way of taking that off. So, you'd be surprised how many times you want to take a discreet picture, not of other people, but just of yourself. And you can't do that because it's going to be like, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Everybody's going to be like, what the fuck? Is this man taking pictures of himself? And I'm just like, oh, man. Or maybe you in Walmart and you see some man dressed up like Willy Wonka, but his ass, like, is missing in the pants. And you're like, God damn, talk about the amazing chocolatier. And you want to get a picture of that? And then he just turns around and he's really mad. Hey, actually, Willy Wonka. Yeah, go look up that video. Yeah.
I'm in love with it since first saw it.
Let me see here. There go Willy Wonka. There you go. Uh-oh.
I said no, don't do it.
Don't do it. Get away from me.
Get the fuck away from me, motherfucker!
Motherfucker.
I said no!
I said no. The amazing chocolatier. Okay. So, number 27. It turns out that my ex kept a cat locked in the attic for several years. Just upvote this. Wait, what? Changed the litter boxes about once a month? Gave her food and water every couple of days. He didn't really give a shit about her. He didn't have AC, so when I went up to check on her, I was pouring sweat and had to leave within 5 minutes. I confronted him about her treatment and I got the response, it's just a cat. I don't know why he ever had her in the first place. I told him the next week that I was taking her to give her a better home, and he pretty much said, do whatever. Once again, she's just a cat. She's 20 years old now and lives with me. She was hesitant of any signs of affection at first, but now is the sweetest thing. Oh, also he was seeing someone else while we were together. I was struggling with some mental issues and he told me to go fix myself. Oh my God. This guy is like the Hoobastank of boyfriends. Like the Nickelback of boyfriends. But you know what, guys? Every nickel counts right now because I need that new phone. Do you hear me, YouTube watchers? Just hit that Streamlabs donation link and hook it up. Or you could go straight to the wish list and just make it all happen. I'm telling you, man, I am good for this, okay? You know what I'm really wondering? How come there's not like about... Because there used to be a lot of people who would like proposition me to be on their weird like little YouTube shows. And I wouldn't like turn them down. I just like never get back to them because I'm usually so, I wouldn't say busy, but just caught up in projects that I start that never get finished. So I'm wondering if everybody's just lost their spirit, you know? I want a new YouTube to start up so that everybody can get excited about being online again. Because what people know is the deep and the dark web. They're like consuming people right now. Yeah. And then the VPNs can only do so much and people really don't understand. So I feel like when I see people fall off the grid these days, that they're getting in trouble, dude. I think people are getting in fucking trouble. And it's difficult to even monitor without, you know, the paranoia. That's the thing. Yo, if you really know what you're doing, you're always gonna be paranoid. I don't know. It's gonna happen to me. Queen says, look at this stupid cat. It's in the attic because I don't give a crap. That's rude. Why you making songs about a cat, a attic cat? He said it's just a cat. Rude. Number 26. Okay. Month after month after month, excuses why he couldn't pay rent. And yet he would spend all his income on eating out, online gaming memberships. What you paying for online? You know, maybe you got like one thing like PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, but what you paying for on the monthly, you know? Hufflepuff, what it do, skank? Where my money? And then I hit him with my pimp cane. Blow.
World of Warcraft. We learned that from some streamers.
But who's playing World of Warcraft, you know? Oh yeah, I guess people who play those other games too, like I think people maybe this person doesn't really understand gaming and they just see the money from the games and it's actually like microtransactions.
Regardless, people are spending lots of money monthly on games like that.
Explosion says Netflix, Hulu, and Spotify. These aren't games though, homie. You know, everybody's paying for Spotify and Netflix, you know. Shit. Spotify and Netflix. He would also try to guilt trip me into getting him stuff constantly. Get me your phone, damn it. One day we went to visit relatives in another state during the week before. Wait, no, that's not guilt. What's guilt? You know?
Guilt trip you?
Would it be like nice guy, just like I wish I could stop myself from killing myself? No, that's not guilt.
Yes, it is, because you're trying to guilt someone into being in a relationship.
That's just like dweeby though.
That's
what kind of loser? I love that. I love like you're in a relationship and she's just like, I'm not really feeling it, and he's just like, I guess I'm gonna do it. So amazing. Like you're supposed to be a man and you're doing that shit. Look, one day we went to visit relatives in another state during the week before Christmas, and my uncle just snapped. He told him off about how he's manipulative and can see that what he is doing is dragging me down and is a serious burden. I didn't attempt to intervene. He was absolutely right. And after we left, the ex bitched me out for not stepping up for him. We broke up the day after, and I suddenly felt like I could breathe again. Suddenly feel like I can breathe again. I'm walking on sunshine. And now I need a new penis. And won't it feel good? In my vagina. Alright, enough. My God. Jesus, you really playing though. You are really playing though. You don't use Apple Music, Jesus? What kind of normie shit is that? Are you for real? Jesus playing. Jesus is pulling a queen right now. Don't queen on me. Don't queen in my chat. Okay. Is he for real? Is he for real? Facebook, bitch. I use MySpace. What?
Be like that to people.
What do you mean? He got no motherfucking business. Yeah. She got no motherfucking business using the Apple Music. Are you for real?
I try to stay positive, Queen.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna start crying.
Prayers for me.
That's the funniest thing anybody's ever said in here. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Apple Music, yo.
You know what? I don't know, Queen. Never mind. I don't have an answer. Please help me. Please send help.
Somebody talking about how they pay for like WinRAR and they pay for like the Norton antivirus software on the computer. It's like, God damn, man. You ever used a computer before? Wait a minute. Hey, look, it's Hey, he has a sticker that says direct relief. Well, look, man. Oh, I can't even do it because Prelude, like, I can't even do. I was gonna talk about how I want some direct relief because of this phone, but he's gifted years worth of subscriptions.
Yep. So
Years.
you
Prelude.
can't even touch him.
I can't. He's untouchable. Prelude can't be touched.
Yep.
You know, scary. If we had to establish a true cult-like compound, he would have to get like his own wing, and they'd be named the Preludians. The Prelude wing. Jesus, man. Lurkerlinda says I can have people on the way in 30 minutes, Dia. Oh, please. She's fine. Okay. She gets all the frogs she wants. Okay.
What?
Number 25. There was no tipping point. The whole table just pulled out from under me. I was just suddenly, there's another woman. I've been seeing her for this past month. When I tell you I'm going to my dad's, I'm staying with her and leaving you. Get out of my house. Wow. The other woman was his dad's girlfriend's sister, almost twice his age, and had 2 kids. He was in his mid-20s. We'd been together for the better part of a decade and living together for around 5 years. It was very strange and very sudden. This was 5 years ago, and they're still together. Here's the shocker in this one, dude. When most women hear there's another woman, they assume that either the bitch fine as hell, you know? Either the bitch is like doing shit sexually that the other girl can't do, or that maybe she's younger and that's fulfilling some sort of, you know, primal, you know, power thing, you know, fantasy in this guy's head that he's always wanted. But when the bitch is twice his age and she's got kids already by another dude, what kind of wiggle does this girl have that made this dude like, oh yeah, I'm leaving this hoe? What the hell?
That and probably his kids.
Man, that's like paying for Apple Music. My God.
I'm as serious as these 20 bing bongs with Apple Music, homie. How about some D2 gameplay this weekend, my guy? I'm itching to do some casual gameplay with ya.
Oh, God, he wants to play Destiny too. Well, you did put your money where your mouth is, and that puts me like, what, $20 closer to this phone I gotta buy. So whatever you want to do, I don't believe you though, Jesus. I don't believe that. What you paying for Apple Music for, dude? Have you even tried Spotify? It's so much better. Spotify will give you 3 free months for 99 cents. Please try it, my man. Please try it. The algorithm for Spotify's discovery is 1,000 times better than anything that Apple Music has going on, especially when you know. You ever look at Facebook or Instagram and you know that shit's just copying whatever the hell Snapchat had? You know what I'm talking about? Well, that's what Apple Music is. It's the follower. It's the catch up, motherfucker. You know, whatever it has, it's probably copying off of Spotify. Just try it. I'm scared now because I feel like I'm actually accepting that you're paying for Apple Music. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, Explosion wants a link to donate to you because he's trying to do it on mobile.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants a link, does he? Well, Wex, you've come to the right place, I say, as I struggle looking for this donation link. Wait a minute. Here I go. Okay. Copy link address. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, my man. No, I really appreciate it, though. Thank you, Jesus. That's putting me closer to this phone.
Is there a new stream boss?
Is there?
I don't know. Someone mentioned it in chat just now.
Oh, no. Is Jesus the stream bears? No. No. Look, I'm going to shut up right now because I'm scared of what he'll do. Okay? I'm scared of what he'll do. Jesus, if you're now the stream boss, you get to select what the new transparent GIF. He's the stream boss. Sharkbait is now following. Thank you for that follow, Sharkbait. But listen, Jesus, in the Discord, go ahead and show me what the new GIF will be. If somebody else that is in the Discord, he's the stream balls. If somebody else in the Discord could link what his GIF is to me in the stream chat, that would help me just expedite the process of getting it where it needs to be. So as we continue up this list of 40 reasons that people broke up, you know, I'm super saddened by that last entry, because I'm super shocked that the dude left the girl for an older girl with children. What? Number 24. First wife, and this is in total retrospect, she was the one who finally bailed due to her mental issues. The scary part was that she shot my dog because she did not like him. I heard later that she shot her next husband's dog because it got out of the yard while she was late for work and she didn't have time to chase it. Both husband number 2 and I just concluded that we were both lucky we got out of the relationship with her alive. Isn't that scary? Isn't that a scary thought? You know? The bitch shot my dog, but hey, at least it wasn't me. You know? Talk about man's best friend. Talk about a good boy. He took a bullet for you so that you could see this chick was crazy. God damn. It'd be like if you started paying for Apple Music. So I would just know.
So Jason says that he wants to keep the one that we already have. So May stays.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would want to keep May. Now I want somebody else to be stream boss so we can get rid of May. Okay. I don't have a problem with May. I just think, like, you guys are wasting the fact that that could be an animated GIF with this static GIF of an obsolete character from a game nobody plays anymore. Just stationary there.
Man.
And I'll say it in a way that makes y'all all crazy. I'd rather Captain Marvel be there, dude. I'd rather fucking Destiny. Figure it out yet? Is now following you? The hell does that mean? Do you think that they're implying that they're wondering if I figured something out? Figure what out yet?
I'm scared.
Have you donated $250?
You know what you did last summer.
Have you gone to my wish list and done something and I'm supposed to figure that out? Hit me up on my phone on wishlisttime.org. wishlisttime.org. Number 23. She kept getting drunk and going crazy. I had to call the police on her because she took a bunch of pills when I left during one of her binges. Oh God. She would call me at night often, drunk as hell, and then yell at me, and then threaten to cut herself when I refused to come over at 1 in the morning. She still drinks to this day. Well, somehow she's surviving, you know? This is full nice girl stuff here. Someone responds, me and my ex broke up because I was the one who drank. When it happened though, I evaluated my life and honestly, he jerked me around for 2 years on and off. Are we together or are we not? He would talk to other girls and I could never voice my feelings because I was afraid I would scare him off. I would drink to numbness. Or I would drink to numb these feelings. Him breaking up with me was the best thing to ever happen. I'm engaged now to the love of my life. I feel so secure in my relationship and where I am as a person. I haven't drank in a year and a half. Sorry for the rant. The post just reminded me. Yeah, guys, if you just nut up and push through, you'll make it to, you know, a reasonable and responsible life, I'm sure. I'm sure. And then you'll be bored and find other things to spice your life up. What?
Number 22.
Number 22, when she had my friends dig inside her. You know? Oh boy. You got a friend in me. I haven't seen this musical emoji before today. And then Queen was using it in the chat.
So was Jesus.
Yeah, what y'all get this from Facebook? Where did y'all learn to use this music emoji? Where does it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Apple Music. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Number 21. She would threaten me with physical violence and self-harm for years if I ever left her. I was made to choose between my friends or her. What a nice girl. Certain threats made if I choose friends over her. Sorry. Having to be in contact with her at all times if I wasn't with her was going through my phone for years, and years of messages with my closest friends while I'm asleep. Deciding who I could follow on Instagram, be friends with on Facebook based off of how attractive they were or if she deemed them as a threat. Even if they were long-term friends, it makes me feel sick thinking about it all. Crazy shit. I was younger, didn't realize how abusive she really was, lost a lot of friends because of her. She eventually did another one of her fake breakups, and I decided not to crawl back to the person that would always tell me that no one else would ever love me. I said, okay, I'll pick up my stuff tomorrow, or something along those lines. And then she obviously freaked out, realizing I wasn't falling for her tricks and playing into her usual games. I haven't seen or heard from her in 4 years now. Good for you. Sometimes you need to sever them ties and move the hell on, you know? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? We still have 20 to get through. What am I doing to myself? Number 20. We were doing long distance and had been having problems for a long time and had been trying to work through them. Anyway, I flew home to visit him for his birthday and felt like I was going to have a panic attack the whole time that I was there. We had some fun and didn't fight a ton, but I was super...
I am now the decider.
Queen? Where did you get that money? Queen? Queen. Nah. Queen, where did you get that money, Queen? Oh my God, Queen, I can't keep that. Sweetie. Queen, no. Oh my God, my face is hot. Where did you get that? Queen, for real? Queen. You know what? I'm front you back. All right, please. Queen, thank you. What the fuck? Queen, why you gotta help me in my time of need like this? I haven't seen you in forever. And you just come back and you shaking out the flips. I'm gonna start crying. Dia was working on some bullshit.
Yep.
And she wasn't gonna allow this to not let her post it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Queen.
No.
She and the Queen.
Queen.
And the decider.
Yo.
Queen decides.
Yo, Queen, come on. Sweetie, thank you. What the hell? Queen, bruh. I really feel like something may be wrong with me. I better calm down. Queen, thank you. What the hell? Queen, where did it come from? I can't do this to you, Queen. No. Wow.
Toto says, how do I flex now?
How do O flex now? Oh my God. Queen, decide what you want the gift to be.
I feel like
Queen deserves like 3 gifts on the screen. Yeah.
Give it to her.
Tell me what 3 random gifts you want all over the damn screen, Queen. My God.
Queen.
What the hell? I gotta do it all. Where's the stuff? I gotta do all the stuff. I don't know how to do stuff. Gift a sub. Can I do that? Can I do that? I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. Can I do that? Hey, hold up. Hold up. How'd I do that? Man. That would be stupid. I'm trying to find... How do I... Damn, I don't know how to do anything.
How to mod?
Shut up, Queen. This is not an operation, okay, Queen? Stop making it seem like I'm some kind of, warlord or something. Jeez, man. Oh, Queen, let me know. I can't. I'm gonna have to hit this girl back. This is so wrong. It feels wrong, Queen knows me in real life. You see what I'm saying? in real life. I like that I say that like I'm like this separate entity offline, like I'm not the same person. Okay, Queen, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I can barely function. I'm gonna try to. What the hell? Wow. What was I doing? What was my life before now?
She needs 3 gifts. Queen, decide what 3 images do you want on the screen at all times.
You know what I just like felt like, and I've described this feeling before. Like I've laughed so hard before that like it felt like when I was done laughing that I was waking up.
Yeah, you've described that before on stream.
And it's the scariest feeling in the world. Like I almost passed out for a small amount of time. Like my brain was like, okay.
Not so fast, Queen.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he took Stream Boss from her!
Yep.
Queen, I'll still give you the gifts.
Yes, she still deserves it.
What the
She still
fuck?
deserves them.
Queen,
Though
what
she-
the...
though
He
she
said
says
not
that-
so fast, Queen. Jesus, what the fuck? How is $200 not enough to become Stream Boss? I'm definitely doing something wrong here. I apologize. Jesus, that's not fair. That's fucked up. But I appreciate this, my man. How y'all gonna come out here and single-handedly fund a phone in a night? I feel terrible for even saying anything now, but it's true. I do need a phone. I don't know. Look, I'll pay you back. Oh, you know what I could finish tonight just for Jesus? But there's only 3 of them.
For Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus wants more of the Lily Mad Whips.
He donated, no offense, but he just donated 70. Queen donated 200. You need to do something
Yeah,
for
I'm
her.
doing something for Queen too, but she gotta let me know what it is.
One thing at a time.
So look, by the end of this whole stream, okay? Jesus, Queen, let me know what you want. And Jesus, let me know what what gifts you guys all want. This is scary to me now. Okay? Getting kind of scared. Not sure where to go. I do declare. But as my brain takes a deep breath and gets a little bit of oxygen, you know, before I pass out, I remember that we were in the midst of a list, and that list is the 40 reasons that people broke up. You know, y'all making me want to get together with you guys. Do y'all want to date? Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we are on number 20. Just gonna start this one back over. Queen, I thank you. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My God. We were doing a long distance relationship and been having problems for a long time. Had been trying to work through them, you know. Anyways, I flew home to visit him on his birthday, and I felt like we were going to have a panic attack the whole time that I was there. We had some fun time, didn't fight a ton, but I was super tense. Finally, I get back, and it just felt like such a relief. A couple of months later, he was just about to visit me, and we got into a fight, and he threatened to cancel the trip and not come. Something he did frequently when he visited. At first, I argued against the idea. But then I actually considered that and realized that a weight was lifted. Damn. Hufflepuff says one time I laughed so hard I threw up 3 times and my tampon fell out. What kind of cursed shit you writing in my chat? Boy, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Now it's in the video. It's in the video now. Oh my God. Queen,
Vicky
what?
thought.
How could she do that? Oh, so it's less than...
It's 50. 50, you get stream box.
Hey, yo,
Now everyone knows.
y'all playing with witchcraft at this point, okay? Who robbed a bank this night? Who robbed a bank this night, okay? Who robbed a bank? It's not even the beginning of the month. Y'all just got that fliff to shower in the night. Boy, Kyle, of course, this is a joke, YouTube, before you try to just strike me into the shadow realm, Yu-Gi-Oh style. This is a joke that I'm gonna say, for real. But y'all better be using some parental credit cards out here, because I feel scared now, all right? So look, Tell me tonight what you guys want. I know Jesus wants them Lily Mad Whips. Okay, he's gonna get them. He wants to play Destiny. He's gonna get that. Queen, let me know what you want, girl. You know, I'll get on my knees. And we'll sort something out. I'm starting to feel like y'all. Oh boy, y'all gonna be tightening a leash here. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Number 19. When we went on a 16-hour each-way road trip and didn't kill each other, I knew I was going to marry her after that trip. Oh no! Okay, so guys, the question being asked here is, what was the tipping point of your last relationship? Everybody, of course, is assuming that this means negatively. You know, what was a negative tipping point? But it also can be used positively. And we have just come across our first positive relationship. But for the sake of this list, because I have titled it 40 Reasons People Broke Up, is, you know, we can just assume that they broke up later. Or maybe they got into a crash. That's not cool. That's not cool, Kyle. You know, not like a figurative crash, not like a physical crash. You know, like they crashed and burned. Emotionally, yeah.
There's no saving what you do.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it better be the last time, Queen. Thank you once again, Queen. What am I supposed to do with this girl? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh God. Okay, I almost knocked some stuff over. I don't know, man. Queen is such an enigma. I'm always trying to play with that girl, and I'm in between feeling like she hate me all the time. What do I do with the Queen? Courtney says they crashed into Dave Matthews Band. I look over at Dia. One day we're gonna have a good old Dia stream as far as like, what does Dia know? Hey guys, that'll be a fun mini game for you guys to play in the chat. Ask Dia if she knows about certain things, and then you can feel old.
This is like the 4th time you've tried to do this in one of your streams.
Okay, fine. Guys, let this be the best time then.
It never works out because everyone is more concentrated on what you're talking than, you know, trying to ask me questions.
Did Queen just say I do to hating me? You know what?
She probably does. It's a love-hate relationship.
You know what? I got you, girl. I'ma show you this love. Enough for the both of us, okay? Number 18. She wouldn't stop sleeping with her ex. Wouldn't stop. And then decided to marry him. She told me this via text message. Bullet dodged, dude. Somebody says it sounds to me like he never stopped being her boyfriend. Ew. Queen said, I love you so much that it goes 360 degrees and it turns into love. Now I want you guys to picture hatred just turning around 360 degrees. It's not facing the other way now, guys, because 360 degrees is one circle. You know, I want you guys to understand the profound absurdity of exactly what she's saying. You know, you remember that phrase where people would say, I would turn 360 degrees and then walk away.
Do you?
Yeah. What the fuck? I never thought of love as a direction. Or hate, yeah.
You mean angle?
Angle? Like love only exists.
Jesus makes me queef.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. That sound's starting to give me anxiety. Okay, thank you. But I'm getting scared. I was almost scared. I was kind of scared to look at the screen like just now. I was like, please no. Look. I know that was Jesus, okay? Donating as queef. That's not cool, guys. Oh boy. Guys. Ooh. Oh no. Would you be almost there? 505. Look. Everything's fine, guys. Love ya. Oh my God. Am I okay? We're gonna be okay. Like, thank you so much. Let me know what you need. You're gonna get it. Man, I'm gonna have to record another hour of Lily Madwip. Bruh, at least I've done 3 so far. Number 17. I wish there had been a tipping point, but our relationship just died a very slow death because she had gradually been losing interest. Oh man, this is kind of a bummer list, I didn't realize. But we've been keeping it kind of upbeat. What?
What do you mean you just realized it's a bummer list?
I mean, it was easy to kind of just separate us from, like, because here's the thing. When people break up, it's like sad for them. But when people break up because someone's like a mega bitch, it's like good riddance, you know?
It's not so much the relief that comes after. It's the thing that finally broke the camel's back. I know that. And say if it's like cheating or whatever and that sucks, but it's better it happened than like just continued happening behind their back, so they dodged that bullet. Again, like it's not minimizing the fact that now they're free and they don't have to deal with that horrible person, but the lead up to it is what makes this sad, because these are stories telling what happened to make it happen, you know. And those stories in and of themselves are sad because they suck. Man,
sometimes sucking is a good thing when a girl got big ass titties. She was drinking while I was saying that. Number 16. She started spending a large amount of time with a cycling group that was mostly loose men and women that didn't bring their significant others around and would go and get wasted on their rides. I suspected she was cheating, and I was right. Oh no. Someone says, where are these sexually liberated cycling groups at? I don't know why I associate such like homosexuality with not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like I look at a man on a bike and he's wiggling and he's all slim, you know? He's like a noodle man. Whoa, Nicholas Thorne. And he says that he's lurking. My man, damn, son. Look at Nicholas getting involved in the thank you. What a scary stream this is tonight. I don't know what to say. You know? I've been feeling like I'm gonna sneeze for like the past forever. This is wild. I appreciate you all. You always come through in a pinch in my time of almost 420. Oh, none of you can do math. You'll overshoot that. I would put money on you guys overshooting that for anything. If you tried to make 420, I would. Ooh, someone make a bet with me right now. Bet me what you want me to do, okay? Not Jesus, not Nicholas, not Queen, because you guys are gonna get your own thing and you should decide what it is. But any of you else, bet something that you think I should do. And if somebody can hit that exactly, dude, then I'll do it. Then I will do it. I'm talking like 5 uploads in a day type shit, son. Okay? Just name it. Just name it. Anil says, Kyle, don't make me ride a bike around you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just wiggling all over me and stuff. What the hell? This is how I ride my bike.
Well, he was saying on a bike, and now you just said you want it on you.
I didn't say I want it on me.
You said he'd be wiggling all over you.
Wiggling all around me. Hey Queen, guess what song? Because my phone broke, I took this old phone that's pretty much just like an iPod at this point, and we had it in the car because I had to go to my grandmother's house. And I don't know if you even know about what went down with my grandmother. Pretty sad stuff. But I took it so that I could plug it in, and I didn't realize that because Spotify wasn't on it. Of course, nothing was downloaded to it, and I just played what was like on it. So I'm a have Dia tell you what was on it, as far as the song is concerned, that I immediately had to explain. And Dio, what song was that? Do you know the name of the song?
Wasn't it Tripping or Trippin' theme?
No, dude. When we first started pulling out and I told you a story about Queen. That's pretty weird that I was talking about Queen today and then she come into the stream today. Weird. Queen knows what song it is, but you don't know the name of the song, do you? You're too young. Do you know who sings the song?
Well, if I don't know the song to begin with, how would I know?
Fine. The song is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. And I told her the story about how I needed that song on deck at all times whenever Queen annoyed the shit out of me with some bullshit that she'd be singing the whole fucking day. And that she would just know as soon as she heard that, oh, can you see do?
Don't make Queen somehow, retract her donations from you.
I want to know why it pisses her off so much.
Because it's so played out at this point. Like,
it ain't even about it being played out. Holy hell. But she's a woman. That's unfair. Of course she could do the math. I just expected... Oh, man. Well, did anybody bet anything? Queen says, nah, you don't talk to me anymore, so I don't know what goes on with you anymore. First of all, Queen, my phone is broke, all right? And it's been broke for a couple of hours. But, okay?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
shut up. Look. I was trying to
so.
play with her just the other day, as I try to play with her every day. Okay? No homo. Nobody bet anything. What the fuck? Okay. That's not true. She's painting me like some sort of villain with a cat in the attic, dude. That's not who I am. That's not me. That's not me. Okay. Where's that other song I'm always listening to? Organic Meditations. I cannot make this like the everlasting stream, especially if I got other stuff I'm supposed to go organic. Where the hell is that song? It's gone. Oh no, what if it was in... God damn it.
Queen.
I have a penis for your vagina. Why you want me to read that?
No, I didn't tell you to read it out loud.
Why were you saying Queen's name?
Because of her comment. But I didn't tell you to read it out loud, did I?
Okay, unbelievable. Listen, we finally made it to the juiciest part of this list, and that's the final 15. Believe in yourselves and each other. Okay. Number 15. I wish we could watch shows like Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
We aren't able to?
I mean, we'd have to find like a weird site to do that. I think we could do it on YouNow. That would be a cool thing to do, like on a daily basis. Number 15. When I realized that she wouldn't ever stop playing the victim, I'd apologize for the rest of my life for this stuff. That was her fault. What a strong man that remembered he had a spine. Talking about open purse, remove balls. Okay. Someone responds, that's what's happening with my current ex. We broke up for a different reason, and I said it on the post, but he keeps claiming that he has an evil side to him. Don't get me wrong, I believe in that stuff, but when you blame it on Hyde, his evil persona, every time you yell at someone, break something, etc., it's kind of annoying. I believe in that stuff? I have an evil side? What? I really can't believe y'all reached a goal of 420 at the end of the day.
Smoke weed every day.
God damn. Well, Explosion's gotta go. And he says, I'm going to bed now. Like a real automaton. Powering down. Sounds like Momster. I must go. Oh my god. Hufflepuff says, boy, you watch MXC. I watch that every time I get drunk. My favorite part of that show is how like casually racist it is, you know? And they don't like mean the racism. It's kind of just like accidental. But the way that they kind of just dismiss the audio of whatever they were saying and just put some bullshit over it, it's like truly, that was YouTube before YouTube, boy, where they basically just took the audio or something and was like, man, fuck all this. Let's record over it. Okay.
Jesus.
What?
This is an iconic moment in Kyle's Twitch career.
Wow, it's true. I'm becoming a little bit better than I was before.
Man, no titties
Like it has anything to do with me. It's all you guys doing this. Number 14. He was on a 5-day bender, ignoring every single one of my messages until I sent him a message saying, I'm leaving you. Then he said he was going to kill himself if I leave. I said, it's not funny, but it's like it's so shitty. It's so childish. Like, what a loser. Every fucking time. It's a nice guy thing to do. And I think that we as a culture should start, like, you know, I don't know. Everybody deals with everything differently, so maybe it is wrong to laugh, but at the same time, I feel like people should be ashamed that they're trying to manipulate people with this kind of bing bong. I simply said, okay, and damn, and then I blocked him, sent an ambulance to his house, and when the ambulance got there, his friend sent me a ton of abusive messages saying, why the fuck would you do that? Now he's got to pay all that. Turns out the paramedics walked in on her sucking his dick. Wow. Wow. Someone said I found this super funny.
Just like you did.
It's just so... You see what I mean? He deserved to be laughed at, okay? What kind of comment, man? Y'all inadvertently saying some of the most virgin shit in here. I'd kill myself for Destiny before I killed myself over a whammon. Destiny the video game, man. Oh my god. You know what's ridiculous about Destiny? I'm not gonna start.
Stop.
But the bottom line is this. Destiny 1 deserved to get us, okay? It fooled us because up until then, Destiny's developer Bungie made Halo. So dude, of course we gonna pick up your new game, homie. But then it was just this unfinished, content bare piece of crap that was clearly made to be drip fed DLC content over the course of too fucking long, okay? So, Destiny. Of course, we all did. You know? Oh, she says she wish she'd have people to play with right now. Ugh. Now, I'll play with you, Queen, if that's what you want. Oh, and I'll drag Dia into it, too. But because I'm not doing that shit, you know, like, if I have to. I didn't have friends when I wanted to play fucking Overwatch or Apex Legends, but people out here talking about, yo, look.
What was that?
That's how they're like Oompa Loompas, and they're just like, we're going to play that Destiny game. I'm like, yo, listen.
If only I could see what you're doing right now.
Bruh,
Your little dance.
Listen. Destiny 1 deserved our money because it was the first time that they fooled us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Fallout 76. If you didn't know beforehand, how could you assume that it was going to be that much of a piece of crap, all right? But when Destiny 2 came around now, it was like a fool me once, shame on you situation, but fool me twice? I don't remember how I ended up with Destiny 2. I think it was pre-ordered for me, right? But I remember playing it and being utterly shocked that on a gameplay basis, fuck the story, fuck all of this stuff that a lot of people are mad at. I just didn't like that as far as the multiplayer gameplay was concerned, it was less than Destiny 1. Whereas it was like 5 or 6v6 before, now it's 4v4. And it's really slow compared to before, where the ults were charging often and you were really getting in people's faces and you could have shotguns without having to pick up heavy ammo and all kind of bullshit like that. It was just like so stupid. It was like worse than Destiny 1 was. And Destiny 1 was already kind of broke when it first came out. Destiny 1 became amazing. You know, by the end of Destiny 1, right before they came out with Destiny 2, that game was finished and it was dope. You know what I mean? There was shit to do. There were things to see. There was places to grind. There were ways to teach people how to play so that they could prepare for the raids. You know what I mean? And even though Destiny sucks in that department where there needed to probably be 5 to 10 raids, you know, it was something to do. It was something to do. It was baby's first shooter, baby's first MMORPG. It was like not enough of these things, but there was enough of it to keep you playing. Destiny 2 came out and was somehow worse than the first Destiny. And you have to assume that's because whoever was involved, at Bungie included, was like, hey, we got this complete game, but we need to just shave some of it off and then throw that into it later. And to me, that's like, nigga, fuck y'all. So, of course, when I play Destiny 2, I'm thinking to myself, bitch, never again. I'm never going to touch a Destiny product ever again in my life. And then what happens? They separate from Activision. Okay? So now everybody's going to be all like, oh no, Destiny going to be its own thing because Bungie's alone now and they can self-publish, you know? Because, you know, it's going to go back to what it should have been and all of this. So it's going to be a fool me thrice situation for some of these people. What? Look, I heard that they're gonna be announcing Borderlands 3 soon, so please God, if I need to buy y'all all copies when the time comes, just play it with me, man. You know, let's take it back to the old school. There's never been a looter shooter as satisfying as Borderlands, and if they don't fuck that up, then Borderlands 3 could be dope. You know what I mean? Oh man, I just miss when games were good, dude. I miss when games were good, because if you guys don't realize, there's been a lot of bad games lately. A lot of them. And they're like the main games we supposed to be playing too. Destiny ain't that great. Fallout 76 licked my balls. Anthem came out and it's like, holy shit, just end your studio, dude. You want me to make a noose for you? Just put your head through, I'll do all the work. Holy shit. Anthem is so bad. It's so bad. And just like Destiny, it's in a really pretty case. The world is beautiful. You spawn into your little bitch boy, you know, Iron Man suit and you can decorate it and make it crazy colors. And oh man, it's like the packaging is amazing. You open it, it's a turd. It's wrapped beautifully, but you open it and it's poop. I'm done. But it just sucks. So here's hoping that again, you know what I'm excited for. I'm excited for that dumb thing that Obsidian is making that's supposed to be like a Fallout but in space. I'm excited for Cyberpunk 2077, but I need to just get it out of my mind because it's taken so much time that who cares. The biggest thing I'm excited about is Death Stranding, but I don't see that as a multiplayer experience. And the most excited I am for a multiplayer experience is Borderlands 3. So look, guys, you know, I know I'm going to be playing games all the time and, you know, jumping in and out of shit, but I'll be honest, there is nothing that I'm super excited about other than Cyberpunk, Death Stranding, and Borderlands if they announce that shit, you know? It used to be all about games, and then they just started sucking. What the fuck happened? And I want it to be that I'm an old man, but it really isn't. It's just everything's garbage. Everything is trash. Number 13. I got tired of carrying her to bed after a night of binge drinking. Every night. Oh no. Also, her complete denial of being an alcoholic and refusing to get help. Well, maybe she'll find somebody that abuses just as hard as her. And, you know what the scary part is? I've known people where they get people. Oh, I just remembered something.
Caricature with a class?
No, I just remembered a person that woke up in the bed next to their boyfriend that had OD'd and then went on with their new boyfriend to get them into the same shit. And the reason that I'm thinking of that is, like, when I think of this alcoholism bullshit, I just think to myself, oh, they'll probably just find a partner that's just as deep into it as they are so that they can abuse it together. But, you know, sometimes there's like a wake-up call, you know? And I would assume that the biggest wake-up call, the most sobering thing that could happen is if, you know, somebody died, you know? Maybe they die as a result of, like, hitting somebody else as a drunk driver. Maybe they die as a result of the actual, you know, abuse of the alcohol. And then it would be like this sobering, like, holy shit, I've got to change my life type deal. But then it made me think of this girl who woke up next to her OD'd boyfriend and it didn't stop her. It didn't even stop her from getting her new boyfriend into this shit. It's like, goddamn. True Silver Wolf says The Outer Worlds. I think that's what I'm talking about. The obsidian thing that's supposed to be like Fallout in space. That's what I'm talking about. Because I want to see that. If it is made by the douches who made the original Fallouts, you know, it deserves a chance. I'm looking for something story-based at this point. Everything is trash. Queen says, I wish I could find someone who abuses eating veg. All I ever think about is the story that Queen told me about how a dude got a boner while she was massaging them. And it's like, how dare you work in so filthy a place? I can tell you how many massage parlor sexual videos I've seen, and none of them are, you know, above board, okay? You know, pretty bad stuff. You guys better keep it legal for me. Okay, number 12. I was having sex with my girlfriend. Oh, get a load of this guy. Or I have sex. And then I heard a loud ripping noise. It turns out to be a penile fracture. Damn, that hurt. She saw that as a sign of weakness and broke up with me the next day.
What in the world?
Wow.
Yeah, no, you can accidentally break your...
Man, that's shocking and scary. I'm sorry. We need to get it out of our minds. Men, don't look at this last post. Queen says, I don't work at a massage parlor. I work at a gym. I know, girl, but I still like to think of you as like in a dark red lit room wearing like an Asian clothes.
It's like you have the most active imagination I have of someone that I've ever met. Like,
and you know what they play? They play like this Asian sounding variation of this song called Feeling on Your Booty. You guys know that song? Ding, ding, ding. Feeling on your booty. Ding, 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 ding. Feeling on your booty. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my God, it's by R. Kelly.
ain't that a bitch?
Oh my God, it's by R. Kelly.
Ooh, what we mix is this? Feeling on your booty. Yo. Yo, it is not. It's by R. Kelly, dude. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. Look, number 11. First and last tipping point, they were married to a whole other person. Damn. Queen, I can't remember all of these songs. You know, Queen, you know what the crazy part is? You and I, Queen, are at this perfect age where we were kicking it in real life a good while before the internet really kicked into gear, dude. You and I were out living and like going to school amongst other people during a time where they had not yet been controlled by the internet. I am old enough to remember when people were still making fun of assholes for, you know, being good on a computer, you know, being savvy at all. I remember them fatback Macintoshes when they were rolling out, you know what I mean? I remember when people were on their phones but not really, you know, doing anything more than text messaging, and anybody on MySpace or any kind of GeoCities, you know, blog site was I can't even use that word, on freaking Twitch. But the bottom line is, because we had this existence, you know, I remember being in elementary school with a binder full of Pokemon cards. And I feel like I was alive during the summer where people stopped going outside. For real. For real. I believe that I was alive during the very summer that everyone collectively was like, nah, I'm gonna stay inside. Well, thank you, Zihi.
You had a binder?
You had a binder full of Pokemon cards, dude. I also had another binder that I was really good with. Like, I used to draw the Pokemon, and then some bitch teacher took it away from me. And I always wonder, like, how far I might have gone as far as art's concerned. But she took it away from me, and I just never put pencil to paper again. Oh boy. But yeah, no, as it pertains to this summer, dude, I feel like the kids, we either had like our, you know, N64s, and it was like, we're dedicating ourselves to this shit now, or we were getting on the computer for the first time. I remember I had a compact Brazario computer. My mom bought me this shit, allowed me to sit the fuck down and just get it, dude. She just allowed me to sit down until I fucking got it. You know, my speakers looked this is exactly the type of computer it was. Yeah, my speakers look like this. Yeah, no lie, no joke. You know, dial-up internet, dude. Mom pick up the phone, I would lose connection. Had AOL Online, America Online, dude. You know, free CDs. A stack of free CDs, so we wouldn't have to pay for it. Before you know, we had something called CompuServe. CompuServe, my nigga. Y'all don't know shit about that. Y'all don't know shit about that. I'm an old man, baby. The internet was not as it looks today. We have been through every incarnation of the internet. We've been through every incarnation of fuck. And that's why it's easy for us to like see it in a different way. Remember, the internet that you're on right now is like the Facebook of the internet. There's like the real internet, and then there's like what I call the super illegal iteration of the internet beneath that, dude. It's like a really scary like hole, this motherfucker. And I remember back in like Windows 95 days, dude, people, I've seen every Windows too, because there was Windows 95, there was Windows 98, there was Windows XP, there was Windows Vista, there was Windows Millennium Edition. Nobody knows about Windows Millennium Edition, dude. That's not one that gets a lot of talk. Windows Millennium Edition, boy. Oh my God. Millennium Edition. Then you have Vista, you had 7, and you had 10. But boy, I had Windows Millennium Edition. I remember the fucking Windows Media Player on that shit was some futuristic hardcore shit. Talking about Matrix. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What a different time. The Napster, the Kazaa, the fucking LimeWire, dude. Yo. That was a real sport back then, is not having a computer fucking absolutely obliterated by the next level fucking viruses that were floating around. What y'all know about Kazaa, dude? I remember downloading this shit on people's computers in Canada, trying to show them what the fuck was up. Oh my God. Oh my God. My point is this. It takes one lifetime and separates it into like 3. I feel old, dude. You know? Older than I feel like any person my age should feel, but it's because I feel like I lived separate lives because of what I've seen on the internet and what I lived just coming up. You know? Queen Winner says, I will dead pay anyone $100 if they can find me Encarta Encyclopedia disc that had the game Mind Maze on it. Girl, that's going to take me one night. That's going to take me one night to find that. Nussy Drill says, I remember feeling like a hacker when I downloaded LimeWire Pro through regular LimeWire. Get it? Yeah, bro. You know what that's like? That's like you have a 3D printer and you download a 3D printer parts. So if it ever breaks, you know,
You gotta get inside the system.
Look at me. Look, remember when we were reading a list? I apologize. I'm just saying, man. It's easy to feel 3 times your age if you were born during a time where, like, imagine everybody was just living their lives and bored as hell and like, hey man, might as well have a kid. Everything on TV sucks. And then somebody was like, but what about this internet shit? And then, you know, if history was like a line graph, then it just shot up straight, like not even like at an angle. It was just like, and you're just like, oh, you know, you ever see like this shit with like a dude on a keyboard and then like the wind's blowing his face back? Oh God, dude, give me some of that. Number 10. When she finally started to sober up from me, years worth of prescription medication, and immediately said,
I don't want to be married anymore.
Oh my God. That's fucked up. We married at 25 and divorced at 29. That is not a time to get back out on the market. That is not a time to get back out there.
It's better than getting divorced at
Yeah, it's better than the alternative, but it's still wasted years during a time where you can still feel young. You know? It's wasted years. When you think about the rehabilitation, it's probably going to take another 2 years before he can really feel like, you know, oh God. Are we going to go out for food? Because there's nothing here.
I guess so.
Why don't you go out? No, I can't trust you out there. Yeah, no. He is like a foot tall, dude. People could just walk by and then get her. And by the time somebody hears like, ah, she's gone.
I'll be in someone's car in their trunk.
I don't know how Dia used to work, dude. That's like really confusing to me.
What do you mean?
You're just tiny.
Let's just say any doctor that I've ever gone to have said that I've officially fucked up my back.
But there's other reasons for that too, you know?
Yes.
But I know that you're overexerting yourself, which was... Queen says her birthday was last week? She fucking with me now. You fucking with me, Queen?
What day was it, Queen?
I don't feel like I remember Queen's birthday being close to mine.
Or mine.
Happy belated birthday, Queen? Is she trolling us?
Oh, how close are we? How close are we to each other's birthdays, Queen? I want to know.
I'm confused. Look, number 9. Man, turns out my exes are pretty fucking sane and stable. Oh, that's just a referential comment to, you know. Yeah, some of these stories are insane. Look, then all the insane stories better be up this list. Number 8. Okay. 7 hours before I had to do a big test, she wanted to argue. There was no not arguing with her. If you stayed quiet, she would keep going. If you disagreed, she would keep going. If you took her side, you were lying. My God, it was just like having a mom. 2 hours into the fight, I tried to ignore her and go to bed. She told me to admit that we're through. What? I said yes. She started questioning if I was serious, so I had to say, lay it out. No, I had to lay it out. Yes, we're done. I'm sick of this. We are done. We're over. You're moving. We're done. Now go pretend to sleep on the couch for 15 minutes before you come back here and yell more about how I didn't come rescue you from the couch. Yes, I know that you that well, and I'm sick of your bullshit. Go sleep in your car. I don't care. We are 100% done. I'm going to sleep before you ruin my final tomorrow. We are done. Dude, for real, like, cut him some slack. I can understand if you want to freak the hell out, but be conscious of, like, the world that we live in. You know, and if we had to get to work or we had to have a big test coming up that may decide the fate of the future, like, geez, just give me a break. Y34 VIP says, what game is this? It's the game of life, and you're losing, VIP. The fact that you even had to ask. 50 points from Hufflepuff. Jesus.
Don't take away my points.
You're not in Hufflepuff. Number 7. I came home from work, and everything had been moved and shifted. Nothing was where I had left it. I didn't even ask, and she had made my bed, folded my laundry, put my crap, washed my dishes. I basically just cleaned my place. We got married a year later. I know it's not much. Look, this story is creepy. Okay? The story's creepy. I'm creeped out by your story, bro. Moving on. Number 6. She started telling me that she had to defend me to my friends after I had to miss watching a show with them to go into work. My friends told me that it wasn't true, and she spent the entire time shit-talking me. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Le Fiche. Well, what a username. I appreciate those hearts. Man, I got a reaction out of the jar there. Interesting. Okay. Number 5. Threw a frying pan at my head. I ducked it. She started yelling that she was going to call the police and accuse me of hitting her. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Somebody say you dodged a frying pan, but also dodged a bullet. If you can dodge a frying pan, you can dodge a ball. You know what that's from? Yes.
Is it from that dodgeball movie?
Yeah, it is.
I barely remember it, but I remember that being a line in it, yeah. He started fucking throwing wrenches at him too, or some shit like that.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I feel like she may have seen that outside of the movie.
Do you know how happy my uncle was happy to show me that movie, because that was a movie that he actually enjoyed. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even remember it himself now, but that was a movie I enjoyed with my uncle.
Thank you, Linda. Queen says she want to be in Ravenclaw. You can't be in Ravenclaw with me and the cool kids.
I'm in Ravenclaw too, you jerk.
No, you're not. None of you are Ravenclaw. Just me.
No.
Even though I'm Slytherin all the time. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't really count. It doesn't really count. I'll take it right now. I'll take the test after this stupid thing, and then I'll get Slytherin.
Good.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You
Number
get
4.
Slytherin?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get Ravenclaw. I'll get Ravenclaw. She was moving to another city for 4 hours away, and tried to keep it secret till the last minute, until I overheard one of her family members talk about it. She could have just told me and worked it out. Well. Look at Hufflepuff.
Kyle, you ain't Ravenclaw.
Exactly.
Don't tell me what I ain't, okay? Number 3. Realized I was subconsciously using we instead of I, and then when talking to a third party. Decided I liked it, and we've been together for 25 years now. Number 2. She was talking about how hot her friend was, and I was like, you ever think you might just be into ladies? And she started crying. We're still friends. Honestly, not the worst breakup. Huh. Number 1. Turns out she never actually left her ex-boyfriend, and I found out when she blew up about me adding a picture of us together to Facebook. That's so sad. Oh boy. Sad on me. I saw all the red flags but ignored them to ride that train into oblivion. You know, pretty sad.
Oh, Linda got Slytherin too.
Where did you guys go to take this test?
In Pottermore.
Pottermore?
Yeah.
I don't trust Pottermore, man.
It's the official website. The hell are you on?
Don't I have to make an account to do it?
Yes.
I've made a dozen accounts trying to escape this shit. It's not funny, bruh.
That's
Alright.
wonderful.
Look, I'm just gonna make a new one. Oh no, it's fucked up the site because of the let me turn this off. Okay. Alright, give me a second. Try to use a bing bong I've never used. Okay. Fine, I agree to the conditions. Okay. I've done it. Alright?
Cool.
So now I'm gonna take this dumb quiz and show everybody just how Ravenclaw
You are?
I am.
For sure, Slytherin, for sure.
Bruh, just because I've gotten Slytherin a multitude of times
just because I've made like 12 accounts
doesn't mean
just to
anything.
escape Slytherin, yeah.
Oh, I gotta verify my email address. Great. Alright, look. Dude, I'm not really sure I can get into that account. We're gonna have to try though. We are gonna have to try. Alright. Would it be something like... Nope. God damn it. I could use my phone as an email address if it were working. No.
Linda says, accept your place, Kyle.
No, I'm not accepting no freaking place, bruh. I'm in. Oh yeah, bro. I'm fucking in. Let's verify this pussy ass password. Oh man. Okay, please verify your bing bong. Verify my email. Why they force you to verify your shit just to take this test, Pottermore? Y'all out here on that clown shit. Alright. Cheers. What if it doesn't let me do it properly? I may need to get rid of the side here. So we're going to do that. Let me see. If I have to get rid of the side, I will. Be sorted and discover your house.
Yeah, the sorting ceremony.
Alright. Dawn or dusk. You know damn well. Where the hell is the... Okay. Select. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, being ignored. Well, it's definitely between boredom and hunger. You know?
I was gonna say boredom or hunger.
Yes, it's got to be between boredom and hunger for everybody. You know? Boredom and hunger.
Probably boredom.
Yeah, you're right.
For you, yeah.
If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you?
Ooh.
A tabby cat, a Siamese cat, a ginger cat, a black cat, dude. A tawny owl, a screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad. It's between toads, cats, and fucking... Well, who can resist the black cat? If these are the choices, you know? I feel like I'd want an owl, though. And that white cat is pretty cool. Giving me Artemis vibes from, But a white cat ain't blending in. Need that black cat for that camouflage. I also feel like I should probably get an owl because it can fly. Whatever. Black cat. Once every century, the flutterbee bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of a crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment. Well, definitely home. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think of you with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. What are you laughing at?
Hufflepuff says, God, Kyle, your answers are so Slytherin.
That's not true. They're not Slytherin answers. These are the most basic questions in the world. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come to the top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What do? Lie and say you don't know? Well, why would I lie? Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell you the truth. Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. He really does. You would not wait to be asked to tell Flitwick. If you knew that someone was using a forbidden quill, you would tell the teacher before the exam started.
So if you knew beforehand that that person was gonna cheat.
Man, this is saying like, are you a snitch?
Yeah. Well, would you?
We're both in the same house. Any points he loses will be regained by you for coming in first. Oh, well, this is fine. Which of the following would you most likely study? Centaurs, goblins, mer people. Well, full stop. Heads or tails? Heads because they're closer to the boobs. No, I've never gotten into Hufflepuff before. Yeah. I've never gotten into Hufflepuff before. But I'll be honest. Those answers were not me. Okay?
Sure they weren't.
What do you mean sure they weren't? Those answers weren't me. This time, I'll take the test, okay? I'll take the test. For real. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, those, I'm surprised. I've never gotten Hufflepuff before. And I feel also like, what do I say? Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't get asked enough. I genuinely feel like I didn't get asked enough questions. So I'll tell you what. I'm making a new account right now. I hope you guys are ready. I gotta verify all these email addresses too.
Hufflepuff says you'll have to make another account. They knew.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Ain't that a bitch? Come on, where is my damn thing?
Linda was cackling and she's like, that's what you get, kind of.
For what? Trying to get out of Slytherin?
Yep.
Look.
Neil says, with your badger ass guy.
No, for real though. For real though. I want to say, if I can answer exactly the way that I want to, and not be Slytherin, I think I'll be happy. Not because I don't want to be Slytherin, but just because it always puts me in them, and I think that's kind of bizarre. Boy, look at all these wait a minute, it won't let me into the account without sending me a text message.
Damn, even Queen doesn't want you in Hufflepuff.
Dude, I don't think I can access this because
Your phone?
yeah, it's like no, but here's the comedy. It's making me use a phone number that I haven't had in forever. What the hell?
They can email you the code.
What email address is that?
Only you would know.
I have no idea what that is.
Can't you just make like a new account on Google?
When did AOL get so stingy?
That's how every
No, it certainly is not. Because I know my own password. So the fact that I enter the correct password and then it goes, well, we still need to text you on a number I haven't used in forever. It's a bad idea. And now they're giving me a couple of, characters in the old email. And I don't know what that is. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You let me into your fucking website, you son of a bitch. I can't fucking believe this. You think I'm just gonna end this on a Hufflepuff note, dude? Is that what you think?
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, you're gonna have to make up a whole new email just so that you can take this test again.
I'm not doing that. I'm making a new email. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh no. I've had the deep voice open in another, you know what I mean?
Oh.
What?
Is that a different email? That you have for that thing?
I guess it could be, huh? Even Google is saying that they need, you know, verification via phone number. Awful.
I'm telling you.
They trying to get up my balls in every which way. No.
Nessa Drill says use 10-minute email. It's a site for getting a temporary email for 10 minutes.
Nice.
That's cool.
10-minute email cannot be reached. Well, it was great while it lasted. How about 10minutemail.net? Okay. Hell yeah, is this really gonna work? This is my jam.
And come on and slam.
Okay, let me try this again now. Bang bang. Join now. I wonder if the age really does anything, you know?
Probably not.
Meh. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Okay.
Alright. Time to
Okay.
show everybody.
How does one? What? How do I refresh 10-minute email?
There's a line right there underneath copy to clipboard.
Refresh this page?
Yep.
But I don't want it to refresh the page and then, you know, and then give me a new email.
Oh, then hang on then.
Yeah, how does this work?
There you
Okay, yeah, it just comes up. Cool. See what I'm saying? Alright, so verify the email. You punker bitch. Got him. Okay, thank you, Nessy Drill. Wow.
Well, now we all have a little bit of.
And now we all know. Now we all know.
Agent says you a snake boy.
Ain't no. Why? Because I'm trying to do this? It ain't the end of the world. Forest or river? See? Completely different questions. Of course I want the river, though. Okay.
Answer truthfully.
Yes, I'm answering truthfully this time. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? Of all the boxes? The small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold inside, which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Okay. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Okay. The ornate golden chest standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Dope. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that says, I open only for the worthy. Okay, so it's definitely between the jet black box with the mark of Merlin and this one. I like the idea of unbearable temptation, man. Come on, let's do it. So a troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue the objects from the troll if you could? Smash, crush, tear several irreplaceable items. Okay, first, a nearly perfected cure for dragon pox. The student records going back 1,000 years. Finally, a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. First, the student records going back 1,000 years, then a mysterious handwritten book full of strange names. Finally, a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Dragonpox, runes, and then student records. Dragonpox, student records, and then runes. Well, we save the runes. Second. Dragonpox. Who cares about the student records? A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or a wizard. Do you ask what makes them think so? Agree and ask whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx? Agree, walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you're bluffing? Tell them that you are worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee love, glory, wisdom, power? You know which one. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? I might as well just choose the stupid black cat again. Damn it. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds, the power of invisibility, the power of superhuman strength, the power to speak to animals, the power to change the past. Anakin. Wait a minute. The power to change your appearance at will. Oh, read minds, invisibility, and to change the past, dude. Is that what anybody wants? I think if I could read minds, I wouldn't need to change the past. Heads or tails? Well, I want to choose heads again because it's close to the boobies.
Alright,
But what if I need to choose tails because that's more slithery, right? Yeah.
Supposed to answer truthfully.
Watch him put me in Hufflepuff again, man. I'm over it. Okay, now I'm in Ravenclaw. Really? Listen, this test is bullshit, dude. This test is bullshit. It's bullshit. Like I've been placed in Slytherin twice, Dia, and I thought that it was something that made me go there. This is just crap. This is just crap. I want another test, not of this variety. Harry Potter sorting. Come on. There's one on timemagazine.com. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is whack. Did you take this one?
I don't think so.
Man.
Time to see how it works.
The researchers who designed this quiz would like to anonymously collect responses which will contribute to their research. This study is concerned with the understanding the spatial distribution of personality traits. To explore those, you will have to be invited to complete a short additional survey that includes items about your self-perceptions, beliefs, and demographic characteristics. What the fuck? Listen, I think Time Magazine's trying to get in on Facebook's game of gathering information about people by exploiting Harry Potter fans.
I won't let them get me.
The Sorting Hat quiz on BuzzFeed. My God, what have you done? Look, maybe I shouldn't have written Sorting Hat. House quiz. That's what I should have wrote. Test. Whatever. Queen Wiener said, don't do it, it's the FBI. That's what I'm thinking. Red flags, man. Holy shit. It's taking me to Time Magazine again. I don't know, I mean...
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it, but... why would Rowling allow it to stay up? JK. Which Hogwarts house do you belong to? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Alright, let's start. Alright. Okay, there's only 10 questions in this one. AIDS. What would you do if you were trapped in a building that was burning and only had 10 seconds to get out? Save myself, of course. Run and grab my friend that is still in the building. It depends. If I have a Now listen to me. This test seems fairly basic. You know, the other one was as well. But seeing it like this, I'm just going to answer in a way that I think will get me Slytherin. So let's try. Save myself, right? How do you react if someone picks on you and your friend? Run away and cry, but never tell anyone about them. Leave them to what they're doing. Tell my father. Yeah. What? There's a huge wizard banquet that only the most prestigious wizards can go to, but your parents won't let you go due to safety reasons. What do you do? Stay home. I don't want to deal with them. I have better things to do anyway. I will give them the silent treatment. Sneak out, they'll never know. Convince them and whine. If I do it long enough, they'll let me. What? What's your favorite color? Okay. What's your best trait? What, ambition? You know? What the fuck? What fault do you notice in people that bothers you the most? Stupidity? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Or cowardice?
No, cowardice I feel like would be more fitting with Gryffindor.
Okay. There is one more spot on your Quidditch team. Your best friend knows you want the spot very badly. However, she is angry with you and uses a magic to cheat to get on the Quidditch team so you don't get in. However, if you tell her, she will get... If you tell her? You mean if you tell on her, she will get expelled from Hogwarts. What do you do? Confront her, but don't tell anyone because you don't want her expelled. Get mad, don't talk to her, tell a teacher. She shall not get rewarded. Jinx them, she will suffer humiliation soon enough. Then I will tell a professor. People know you as, Sly.
And then it puts you in Hufflepuff or something.
No, it wouldn't it be great if they just asked a question and they were just like, S? There's just the letter S, and then one of the answers was Slytherin. I'm like, what the fuck? This is so shitty. What if they put me a Hufflepuff after this? I'd be super confused. Like, so, yeah. Some fifth years are picking on your first year. On you, the first year. Your third year. Wait, no, they're picking on a first year. Your third year, what do you do? None of my business. I shouldn't get involved. I feel bad for him, but I laugh along, so I look cool.
Sounds very Slytherin.
What house do you wish to be in?
Slytherin.
Yeah.
But you get
you belong to Slytherin. Amazing. This was the worst test. This was the worst test. Oh my god. But the other one was like even worse in the opposite direction where it's just like, what do you like? The moon? The stars? The sky?
Which animal do you...
When you clip your nails, do you start on the index finger? The thumb? What the fuck?
The thumb?
Yo. When you listen to music, what do you like more? The beat? The vocals? When you eat toast, do you bite the up left? The top right? The bottom left? Or the underside in the middle? What am I going after first when a club is breaking things? Like, Jesus Christ. Who cares?
When a club is breaking things? You mean a troll, you dork?
Troll is breaking things with the club. Like, fuck that test. Fuck them all. How do you wear your hats? Backways? Unbelievable. This is really bad. That was the most basic fucking test. I can just get whatever I want. Like, who is that pleasing? Like, you're pleased after you take that? I knew it. I just put brave and stuff, and now I'm in Gryffindor. You saw those Facebook comments? They were like, ha ha. I can't deal with it. Okay. Nussy Joel says the time test put me in Gryffindor. Time test? Tell me which one that is.
The Times magazine people.
Oh, he did the Time magazine one.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Now you gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. But I'm just gonna lie on any personal information. I'm gonna tell him I'm a white man. What happened?
I feel like that's like another test you gotta agree to do, because this is just a
Look, I didn't read. It just says, I still wanted the house assignment. I just prefer not to have my shit used for research. So here we go. Oh, cool. This is better. When working, I often set ambitious goals for myself. And I would say, you know, somewhere in the middle here. You know, why is it on a scale from 1 to 7? Who knows? You know, but that's okay. I am an ordinary person who is no better than others. I mean, yes, you know, I'm not inherently better than anybody's. The weird thing is, like, obviously I possess, like, skills that other people don't, but am I better? That phrasing. Of course not. Of course I'm not better. I agree. That's so weird.
What was the question?
The question is, I am an ordinary person who is no better than others. Of course I agree. So look, if there is an important reason to face something that scares me, I will face it. Agree, if there's an important reason. I have used deceit or lied to get my way. What person would say no to this? You'd be lying to yourself right now. Not weird. Even if someone scares me, I will not back down. Well, it depends.
What do you mean it depends?
It depends, you know what I mean? Can you imagine somebody's just like, I will kill you right now with a gun in your face, and you're like, I will not back down. What? What you mean? Even if someone scares or something scares me, it depends. Boy, that's barely, you know. That's Linda says don't overthink it. Okay.
Yep.
Right, yeah. I wouldn't want people to treat me as though I was superior to them. Says who? Everybody likes that. What? What?
You Slytherin.
That doesn't mean that I am superior to them. It just means that, like, sometimes you like a little bit of Big Bang treatment. Goddamn. Okay? Not all the time, but maybe some of it. I will do things even though they seem to be dangerous.
I feel like that's a hard no for you. Like, if there are ways to avoid it, you will absolutely avoid it.
Yeah. Look, I often push myself very hard when trying to achieve a goal. When I'm trying to achieve that goal, I tend to manipulate others to get my way.
Leave it.
I don't think so. I don't really, but I can, you know, tend to. Boy, I do only the minimum amount of work that is needed to get by, pretty much on occasion, you know. Dude, I see myself as dependable and self-disciplined, very much so. I've used flattery to get my way, why not? I think that I am entitled to more respect than the average person is. Who the fuck? If I am worried or anxious about something, I will do or face it anyway. Of course. I often check my work over repeatedly to find many mistakes. Jesus. I do review shit, just not often. I'm so sorry. What? Give me a second. Why did Queen say I should crank that goal 1 to 7? Because I'm a tryhard? But that's video games. It certainly doesn't apply to my life. I see myself as disorganized and careless. That's not true, no. I see myself as sympathetic and warm. On occasion. Yeah, really, on occasion.
Okay, but I feel like this is more like most of the time, not on occasion, not sometimes.
Man.
It's a more broad question of how are you, you know, a good chunk of your time.
Yeah, I'm sympathetic. I just don't show it the way everybody wants people to show that shit.
How?
By falling over myself like some kind of cookie cutter bastard that's just like, oh, what can I do for you? Ugh. Even if I feel terrified, I will stay in the situation until I have done what I need to do. Duh. Right in the middle. I tend to face my fears. Yeah? No?
That was such a doubtful, yeah.
Why? You know?
Another-
What
if
you
you
mean
can avoid
face
it,
my
you know.
fears? Why? I see myself as critical and quarrelsome, unfortunately. I tend to exploit others to my own end. That is not true. Often. Oh, great. Whoa, Hufflepuff 25%. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Well, look, what kind of middle of the road answers was giving me Slytherin so hard? Your personality shows a high degree of shrewdness and work ethic. Wait a goddamn minute. Am I being insulted? What does shrewd mean? The quality of having or showing good powers of judgment. Oh,
Shrewdness.
That's good. That's good. You know? Oh, no. Shrewdness, a group of apes. The quality of having or showing good powers of judgment. I like to think I can, you know, discerning is my best trait, which are valued among members of the Slytherin house. Hey, I'm gonna do this again, but you're gonna do it this time. You. Okay, so tell me on a scale from 1 to 7, 1 being you disagree strongly,
Chill, move,
7 being you agree strongly.
move.
What do you mean move?
I'll do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hungry as hell, dude. What am I gonna do for the queen? The pussy poppin' show stoppin' queen.
Ask her.
And then Jesus too. And the Nicholas.
I tend to exploit others towards my own end. Nope. I am an ordinary person who is no better than others.
Look, let me get better music for this because
I can't hear it, but sure. Go for it.
she can't hear. I gotta find tracks that Queen gonna love. You know?
I'm sure she'll enjoy whatever it may be.
Yeah, Queen, yeah. Queen, what? Ow. Heart. Okay, go. You can do it. I believe in you. Man.
I'm dying. Okay. I think that I am entitled to more respect than the average person is. Nope. I see myself as disorganized, careless. No, I like my organization. There may be times where I may fall a little short on it, but I do like to be organized. And I like to put cares. I tend to manipulate others to get my way.
Stuff to manipulate to get others to do.
See myself as dependable and
I see
self-disciplined.
myself as dependable and
Even if I feel terrified, I'm still
even if I feel terrified, I will stay in the situation until I done what I need to do. Wait a minute.
It has bitten me so hard in the ass. I will say
it has bit me in the air.
3.
I will say
But
3, but
I hold honesty above.
See, okay.
I hold honesty above anything else, even if it does come to bite me in the ass later. But I like to be honest. I often push myself very hard when trying to achieve a goal. Yes, to the point of breaking my back. When working, I often set ambitious goals for myself. I like to, but I like to also put goals that aren't gonna obviously break my back any further. I like to think I know my limit. I do only the minimum amount of work to get by. If I can get away with it. But no, a good portion of the time, nope. I see myself as a sympathetic and warm. Yep. I see myself as critical and quarrelsome. Nope, I like to make people happy. Even if it bites me in the butt. I have used flattery to get my way. Nope, I like to be honest. I often check my work over repeatedly. Yep. If there is an important reason to face something that scares me, I will face it. Oh, yep. If I am worried or anxious about something, I will do or face it anyway. Yep. I wouldn't want people to treat me as though I am superior to them. Yep. I will do things even though they seem to be dangerous. Yeah. If someone, even if something scares me, I will not back down. Gryffindor. Well, what do you know?
Gay. Courage and friendliness. Oh my god. Look, that's your house now. You Gryffindor.
Twice Ravenclaw Slytherin, once Hufflepuff, and once Gryffindor.
What is this? 3 Slytherins for me now? And the Hufflepuff's in there now to taint my record. 3 Slytherins, 1 Ravenclaw, and a Hufflepuff. Oh my god.
That's pretty hot.
Not cool. Not cool. Oh, guys, I love ya. I'm scared, and
As you should be.
yeah, I need to do what you all deserve here.
Oh, Linda. I feel like in order to be in like specific houses, you have to be, you know, of a specific personality to fit in there. Obviously, not everyone fits in the little box, but more often than not, it's where you should be.
Oh my bing bong. Where do I begin with thanking the Queen and the Jesus this night? Damn.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten myself
Damn.
killed.
What? Come on. Wait a minute. Ah, come on. Wait a minute. Come on. I bet Queen want that song now, though. Hey. Alright, guys. I love you. You'll see me tomorrow. A special thanks to True Silver Wolf, to Nicholas Thorne, to Jesus, and the incredible Queen, who owns me now. Know what I mean, it's her dream to have a slave.
What is wrong with you?
It is her dream. And Prelude says, apparently Linda has no songs. Oh my god. Linda said, show your thanks on an all-night game stream. I gotta go out and do the man's service tomorrow, man. So, you know, I'm just glad the phone situation will be sorted sooner than later, so I don't have to be anxious about being on the road without a way of calling anybody if any emergency drops. Scary stuff, you know. Thank you, Nussie Draw, for those bits. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, I don't think I've pressed stop recording, which means now, oh, I've compromised the actual YouTube list. It's gonna get struck into oblivion. Not good. But what can you do sometimes, you know? It's not my fault, boss. And now all of that AIDS Hufflepuff crap is in there too. No, I'm not a Hufflepuff. It's not who I am. No. What a wild. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys saw that Avengers Endgame trailer today, if that's what you're into. And, your day was made as wonderful as you guys have made my day. So, I love you. You'll see me soon. I miss mixing up, like, clips of me playing games, but I just feel like I don't even play games that, you know, I can make cool clips in anymore. Because nobody's in the mood for Fortnite. And, I don't know. Just sucks. Well, yeah. Wish me luck in securing sustenance before tomorrow. And then by the end of the day, you'll have me all to yourself. I'm going to try to record the Lily Mad Whip stuff. And then anything that Queen or anybody suggests, you'll see me soon. Queen says she's owned me since 2014. Damn. It feels like another life, dude. It feels like another life. Man. Yo. Time feels like it's going faster because of the internet. And then because we have such a high, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're done rate with things. It's so quick. Oh well, this was fun. So I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Have a great night. Love you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Thorn. Live knowing that I love you. Holy crap. And I'll try to not sweat in bed thinking of what I'm going to do to repay you guys, because the anxiety. Love you. Night.